Hey guys, it's Sarah McCarthy here with another little bit of my wisdom that I wanted to share with you because I was thinking about this as I was scrolling across Facebook, and I figure that my team could always use a training, so I figure you guys can always use a training, and there we go. So here's the thing. Y'all are watching me off your Facebook. Fabulous. A lot of people are like, I can post what I want, even if I have a business. It doesn't matter I post. People should get used to what I have. Right? Wrong. I'm here to tell you that's wrong. What do you mean, Sarah? What do you mean that's wrong? That can't be right. What do you mean? Well, let me tell you something. Here's the deal. If you're going to have a Facebook page, you either need to keep it completely separate from your business. If you, any type of business, I don't care if you are network marketing, if you're real estate, if you own a restaurant, if you own your own tax firm, I don't really care. But if you're going to own a business, you are going to only either have your Facebook just for your friends and family, which means you have no customers on there. You don't talk about your business. You don't tell people to come eat at your restaurant. You don't come people to come have your taxes done. Nothing on your Facebook page. Or you have some of your business mixed in on your personal Facebook page, and you allow people that you've met that are your clients, that maybe if you're in network marketing are your downline or customers or anything like that, to kind of mix in between on your page, which kind of makes it almost like a business page. Not in the same sense that you have a business page that shows your hours, people can leave reviews, but if you're talking business, then it's a business page. If you at any time, at any point in time, have done this, then you have to be very, very careful about what you put on your page. And that comes back to, but it's my page, I can put on what I want, people just need to get used to it. Well, I'm here to tell you that if you're going to make money, look at that, my hair's sticking up, so scrolling moment here. But if you are here to make money at any kind, don't mind me, I'm just going to fix this while I'm doing my video. If you're here to make any kind of money, that you have to be careful about what you watch. Today's society gets so offended over the littlest thing. You can post a nail color and somebody will be offended that you painted your nails that color. But there are certain topics that definitely will offend people if you post your opinion about it. And yes, everybody has a right to an opinion, but Facebook's one of those things where people like to sit behind a screen, they don't like to have you see your face, and they can type all this stuff and just be like, get really super upset, okay? So there's certain hot button topics that you just don't talk about if you have clients on your personal page, because they will get turned off of you being on your personal page, and they will not come to you for your business either, because they'll be so offended they will walk away and do their business with somebody else. That's the way it is in today's age. Now, a couple of things you don't want to talk about. No politics. I have scrolled across some people where all they do is bash Trump, all they do is love Trump. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter if you love, you hate him, you're neutral. No political talk. No religious talk. That gets really iffy. Okay? No politics, no religion. I'm all pro, you'll see on my page a lot of things I do share. I'll share like rescue dogs, and I'll stand up and talk about that. I'll share things like that. That's fairly neutral. Now, some people can be very vehement about why you should not rescue dogs or why you should only get a purebred dog. There's a couple things like that, but you do have to be you have to be really careful. And you're always going to get these trolls that are going to be on there, oh, that's not right. How could you possibly say that? Your makeup looks horrible. You're fat. And you are always going to get that. There's a lovely thing on Facebook called block. You don't need that negativity in your life. Get them off your page and block them. Now, if they can't behave by your rules, they don't need to be on your Facebook page. Consider it like your kids. They can abide by your rules, they're going to be put in timeout. Okay, so you guys need to be very careful about those things. You also shouldn't go venting your personal business out on Facebook. There's nothing that will turn somebody off your business more than you sitting there going, I caught so-and-so doing this, and I'm going to blast them all over Facebook, and can you believe she did that? And oh, that girl, or it's just that's not a good thing to do. Don't put people on blast on your Facebook page. And plenty of people do that. Don't be dramatic. If you're dramatic, that's what you're going to attract to you. You're going to have customers that are dramatic. You're going to have customers that are crazy. You're going to have customers do that. If you put that out there and that vibe out there, you will absolutely get that back. 100%, you will get that back. You put that vibe out there, don't let it. Think about, once again, go to your kids. Would you want your kids to come in all dramatic? Man, my oldest daughter, is going to be 13, and oh my gosh, I told her she was having leftover spaghetti tonight, and she almost had a cow, like just for that. Like, she would draw and be dramatic at the drop of a hat, like that. Okay? You don't want that to come back and haunt you in any form or matter. Plus, in case you haven't noticed, people are cray out there. So you do need to be careful about that. What you should be, people will come to your Facebook page, whether they're your friends, their family, and believe it or not, I have unfriended family, and because they just too much for me. There's some of my family I'm not even friends with because they're too much for me. But people will come to your page if they are entertained, they like you, they find value with what you have to say. One of my favorite people out here, in fact, I made a little flat thing. She's probably not watching this video, it's just so you want mine to take with me on my trip because she's not going, is my friend Amy Comiskey. One of the things I love about her Facebook page is she goes into these stories. Like, her posts are not just like little posts. Like, her kids were like having a meltdown because they were hungry, and she said they never ate McDonald's, and they went through the thing, and it turned into this big old long story that is just the best thing ever. Like, her stories are just phenomenal. I always tell her I look forward to her stories. Even if she's told them to me like 2 times, I want to hear it again because they're amazing. And those are the kind of things that come through that people will come to your page to watch. So it doesn't matter what kind of business you're doing that, you do have to be careful about some of that thing. Now, if you're posting something, only because I see Renee on here. Renee is, by the way, runs Renee's Rescue. So if you need I'm going to give you a shout out. If you need a rescue animal, that's who you're going to go to. There's a couple other Kates on here. There's I forget which rescue she's part of, but there's also a rescue she's part of. But if you are running a rescue and you post, back in the day when Michael Vick got all that trouble for dog fighting, and you post that on there, that is relevant to your business. And absolutely, because you're in the job of rescuing people or rescuing dogs from horrible people, and you or people that cannot take care of their dog at that moment. Sometimes they're really bad people. But one of the things is that you would post that, but you also need to be prepared that you will get probably some backlash on that. But usually the people that you're friends with are people that are of the same like mind, so they're probably going to agree with you a lot anyway. So that's kind of the thing that you have to just really be careful of. Controversial. I mean, there's some of my friends' pages that I sit there and I just scroll through because it's the same thing all the time. And I may or may not agree with them, and I may or may not like their posts. And like, I have one friend that has stage 4 cancer, and he's pretty much given up. He's going to do whatever he wants, which is fine. He's like, I'm dying. I don't care. I'm going to say what I want. And that's fabulous. But if you want to build any kind of business, if you own any type of business, or even if you don't own a business and you want to know why people are unfriending you, or you want to know why people don't pay attention to your page, and it seems like none of your friends even say, oh, hi, how are you? And you're putting out any of these vibes, you're dramatic, you're blasting people on Facebook, you're talking about your baby daddy and how horrible he is, and blasting, but you don't just stop there. You move on with, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G people, okay? That's why. That's absolutely why. I'm going to tell you that right now. People will not even do that. So it's your Facebook page, but you own a business. You either keep it purely personal. You do friend-only posts. You do not accept friends. If you have, I have Christy on here. Christy's on here. I say Christy's one of my customers. And I go up here and I say, Christy's like, hey, can we be friends on Facebook? My answer was like, no. But I'm sorry. here's where you can contact me on Facebook. I can put you in my VIP group, or here's the link to my business page, but you don't have them to where you can see your stuff, and you definitely keep your links. Like right now I have it set on public. You would keep it on friends only. That way, because anybody can come and actually find this video and, do all that. So I really want to make sure you guys are clear with that. Be very careful. I want you to be very careful too. You need to keep that in mind on if you're employed somewhere as well. Anything you put on social media can come back to haunt you. You may think you've deleted it. You really haven't. So be very careful about how you do it. People have been fired for much less than some things they post on Facebook. So that's all I have tonight. That's my little words of wisdom. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Please drop a comment if you enjoy it, and you can drop a comment seeing if you have any topics you would like me to talk about if you're enthralled. If not, I'll just pretty much just keep running my mind whenever I feel like running my mind. I hope you guys have a fantastic night. I'm off to Salt Lake City tomorrow evening, rushing around. I should probably start packing, but I haven't yet to start packing. So I better go do that. Bye, guys.